Hello dear students, today we are going to discuss about the chapter number 4 quadratic equation, and today's topic is solution of quadratic equation using quadratic formula. In the last lecture we have derived the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is represented as x equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, or we can represent it as x equal to minus b plus or minus under root d divided by 2a, where d is known as discriminant, and we can write d equal to b square minus 4ac. So here in place of b square minus 4ac, if you write d, then our formula become minus b plus or minus under root d divided by 2a. So this is the quadratic formula, and we can solve any quadratic equation using this formula. So in this formula, there may be three cases possible. The first case is when d equal to 0, when discriminant equal to 0, or we can say that b square minus 4ac equal to 0. So if you put b square minus 4ac equal to 0 in our formula, then our formula become x equal to minus b. In place of under root d, we will put 0 divided by 2a. So here we will get the value of x minus b by 2a. We will get the same value for both the cases. So it means we can say that quadratic equation has two equal real roots. Here the roots are equal, or we can say they are repeated roots, or we can say it is coincident roots. So this is the first case when we put d equal to 0, or we get value of d 0, then we will get two equal roots. The second case is when we get d is greater than 0, means we get positive value of d. It means we can say b square minus 4ac will be greater than 0. So if you put the value of d, so here we get two value. One is x equal to minus b plus under root d divided by 2a, or the second value we will get minus b minus under root d divided by 2a. So whenever we get d greater than 0, or we get value of d positive, then we will get two real values. So we can say the quadratic equation has two distinct real roots. So this is the second case. When the value of d is positive, we get two distinct real roots. Third case is when the value of d is negative, d is less than 0. So if the value of d is less than 0, or we can say b square minus 4ac is less than 0, and if you put the value of d here, then we will get the negative value in the under root. And we know that the negative under root of negative value is not possible. So here we can say the under root d cannot be evaluated, as there is no real number possible whose square is negative number, because the square of any real number is always positive. So the under root of negative number is not possible. We will not get any real number, right? Hence, if we get the value of d in negative, so quadratic equation will have no real roots, or we can say it will have imaginary roots. So this is the third case. When d is less than 0, we will get no real roots for the quadratic equation. Now let's start solving the equations. See the question number 1. Find the discriminant of the quadratic equation. Here the quadratic equation is given x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So in this quadratic equation we can say a is the coefficient of x square is equal to 1, b that is the coefficient of x, that is minus 4, and c that is the constant term, that is also 1 here. Now we want to find out the discriminant. So the formula for discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac. So if you put the value of b, a and c, b is minus 4, so minus 4 square minus 4, a is 1 and c is also 1. So minus 4 square will be plus 16 minus 4. So here we will get d equal to 12. So this is our answer. Let's see the next question, question number 2. If the discriminant of the equation 6x square minus bx plus 2 is 1, then find the value of b. So here the quadratic equation is given and the discriminant is given. The discriminant of quadratic equation is given 1. Here in this quadratic equation we can say a, that is the coefficient of x square, is given 6. The value of b is unknown. We need to find out the value of b. And c, that is the constant term, is given 2. So if you use the formula, here value of d is given, d equal to 1. So here in place of d we can write b square minus 4ac is equal to 1. Here b, that is the coefficient of x, that is given minus b minus 4, a is given 6 and c is given 2 is equal to 1. So minus b square is b square only, and here 4 multiplied with 6, that is 24, multiplied 2, that is 48. So b square minus 48 is equal to 1, or we can say b square equal to this minus 41, 48 go to this side. So 1 plus 48, that will be equal to 49. So b square equal to 49. So we get the value of b equal to under root 49. So that is equal to plus or minus 7. B may be plus 7 or minus 7. Because if you do the square of plus 7, so you will get 49. If you do the square of minus 7, then also you will get the 49 only. So answer of under root 49 will be plus or minus 7. If you write only plus 7 or if you write only minus 7, then the answer will be wrong. The correct answer will be equal to plus or minus 7. This is our answer. Let's see the third question. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0 by applying quadratic formula. So here, first of all, write down the value of a, b and c. A is given 2, b is minus 7 and c is 3. A, b and c. Now to use the quadratic formula, first of all we will find out the value of d, discriminant. So formula is b square minus 4ac. So b is minus 7 minus 4, a is 2 and c is 3. So this is minus 7 square, that will be equal to plus 49, minus 4 into 2 8, multiply with 3, that is 24. So here we get the value of d 25. Now if you use the quadratic formula, the formula is x equal to minus b plus or minus under root d divided by 2a. So here this is minus, in place of b we will put minus 7 plus or minus under root d, that is under root 25, divided by 2, multiply with a is 2. So if you simplify here, minus minus become plus, so this is plus 7 plus or minus under root 25, that will be 5. Here plus or minus is already given here, divided by 2 into 2, that is 4. So here we will get the two value of x. If you take 7 plus 5 divided by 4, so we will get the one value, and for second value we will take minus sign, that will be 7 minus 5 divided by 4. So here we will get x equal to 7 plus 5, that will be 12 divided by 4, that is equal to 3, and the second value, that will be 7 minus 5, that is 2 by 4, or we can say it is equal to 1 by 2. So answer is x equal to 3 and x equal to 1 by 2. So the roots of this quadratic equation is x equal to 3 and 1 by 2. This is our answer. Let's solve next question. Question number 4. Find the roots of quadratic equations. The quadratic equation is given x minus 1 upon x equal to 0 by applying quadratic formula. So first of all we have to convert this into general form. So if you multiply this x here, and it become x square minus 1 divided by x equal to 0. Or if you multiply this x with 0, then we will get x square minus 1 equal to 0. Now if you want to find out the roots of this quadratic equation, we can directly find out the roots of this equation. You can take this x square equal to 1. So we'll get x equal to under root 1. That will be equal to plus or minus 1. So this will be our answer. But here we have to solve this equation by applying quadratic formula. So if you apply the quadratic formula for this given quadratic equation, so here we can say a, that is the coefficient of x squared, that is equal to 1. B is the coefficient of x. So x is not given here, so b is 0. And the c, that is constant term, that is given minus 1. Here we can't do this method directly, because here it is given to find out the roots by applying quadratic formula. So first of all, find out the value of b, that is b square minus 4ac. So here b is 0, minus 4, a is 1, and c is minus 1. So here minus minus become plus. So we get 0 plus 4, it will be equal to 4. Value of d is 4. So we get d equal to 4. Now we put the quadratic formula. X equal to minus b plus or minus under root d divided by 2a. So here the value of b is 0, so it will be 0 only. Plus or minus under root d is 4 divided by 2, and a is 1. So we got x equal to plus or minus under root 4 means 2 divided by 2. So we will get x equal to, one time we will take plus 2 divided by 2, and one time we will take minus 2 divided by 2, because here plus or minus sign is given. So once we will take plus sign and once we will take minus sign. So here we will get x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1. This is our answer. X equal to 1 and minus 1 are the roots of this given equation. Okay. See the question number 5. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 equal to 11 divided by 30 by applying quadratic formula. So first of all, we will convert this quadratic equation into the general form. The equation is given 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 equal to 11 divided by 30. So here if you do the cross multiplication, this x minus 7 will multiply with 1. So this is x minus 7 minus this x plus 4 will multiply this one. So it will be x plus 4 divided by, here this x plus 4 will multiply with x minus 7. So if you multiply these two, you will get this is x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28 is equal to 11 divided by 30. And further simplification, if you remove this bracket, then we will get x minus 7. This minus will go into the bracket, so it becomes minus x minus 4 divided by, this will be x square minus 7x plus 4x, that become minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 divided by 30. So here this x and minus x will be cancelled out. So we'll get minus 7 minus 4, that will be minus 11 divided by x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 divided by 30. And further simplification, here you can cancel out this 11 and 11. So if you cancel out this 11, here on the numerator we will get minus 1 divided by x square minus 3x minus 28 is equals to, here we will get 1 upon 30. Now multiply this 30 with minus 1, so it will get minus 30, and multiply this x square minus 3x minus 28 with this one, so it will be x square minus 3x minus 28. If you take this minus 30 to this side, so we will get x square minus 3x minus 28 this minus 30 become plus 30 equal to 0. So on simplification we will get x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So here we get the general form of the quadratic equation. And now we want to solve this equation by using quadratic formula. So here in this quadratic equation you can say a is 1, b is minus 3 and c is 2. So if you find out the discriminant, you can use the formula b square minus 4ac. So b is minus 3 minus 4, a is 1 and c is 2. So minus 3 square is 9 minus 8. So here we got d equal to 1. Now put the quadratic formula x equal to minus b plus or minus under root d divided by 2a. Here minus as it is. In place of b we will put minus 3 plus or minus under root d. D is given 1 divided by 2a. A is also given 1. So if you simplify it, this is minus minus plus 3 plus or minus under root 1 is 1 only divided by 2. So here if you simplify for the value of x, if you take this positive value here, it is 3 plus 1 divided by 2, then we will get the value of x equal to 2. And if you take the negative value, it is 3 minus 1 divided by 2, that will be equal to 1. So here we get the roots of quadratic equation x equal to 2 and 1. This is our answer. So this is how we can solve any quadratic equation using quadratic formula. So we end our lecture here. Thank you and have a nice day.